team of the season. Gives me a reason to go to buyfifacoins.com and use code James at checkout. 10% free coins. This little rat has been haunting people's dreams and mostly their nightmares and foot champs for the last 12 months. Well, 12 months? Not quite 12 months. I mean, it could be 12 months. It feels like it's been a year since FIFA 22 came out. But it is Nabil Fekir, and he has got a team of the season because he apparently cracks in real life as well. 4-star, 4-star, high, medium. I mean, the cam stats do look absolutely magnificent. 99 acceleration, 88 sprint speed's a bit meh, but the acceleration is the most important bit. His dribbling stats are pretty good as well. I think he is missing a little bit of oomph in some key stats, like sprint speed being one of them. His agility, I say only being 90, right? But comparatively to his 99 balance, 97 dribbling, etc., does bring him down a peg. And he is a pretty bargain at the moment. He's 245k. But, I mean, all of his other cards this year, Tom, have been absolutely sick. There was the Road to the Final one that they released was pretty good. Foot Birthday one's also insane. So I can't imagine this card's not going to be really good, to be honest.
That is true. I mean, all I remember is, who was it? I think it was Frankfurt or something.
Yeah.
Had to tweet out, please stop asking us to lose to Betis because...
Yeah, to give him a better card.
Because we need special cards for our squad as well. I think they actually had to tweet that because so many people were begging them not to beat Betis in whatever round of the... whatever cup it was.
It does remind me as well of where it's been such a terrorising year that Danny Aaron's on Instagram DM'd Fekir, and I think he said something along the lines of,
Bonjour, you fucking wanker. Can you please retire from football so I can stop coming against you on FIFA? Much love, prick.
or something along those lines. But anyway, mate, give the wheel a spin for us today because we're going to be doing Team Takedown. We've already recorded 2 other ones, and we're going to be recording another one after this. It's been an absolute slog of a session because Tom is going away on a holiday. So if we do, start making mistakes, just be nice.
Allow it.
Please be
I'm
nice.
having a beer. I need it because
Please
this
be
has
nice.
been quite tricky. I've had a coffee and now a beer. I don't know if the doctor and you would recommend
That's
that.
fine, mate. That's good. The caffeine offsets the alcohol.
Pick me up and then take me
That's
down.
why. That's what Jaeger bombs exist, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we've got old club, so you can.
Gotcha.
We were supposed to be one of the 2 players that you get. You could play them as an old club, but then the other day we literally were like, just play any of them as an old club. So do whatever you want. You just have to pick one or more.
Gotcha.
Or more.
So you can play both of them at the old club if you wanted.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I know Fekir played for Lyon before, didn't he? And I don't know who else before that. But let's grab a second player before we make our decisions.
Ooh, I got a lone João Felix out of mine.
See?
Okay.
I mean, it was a shame it didn't happen.
After, I'm sure at this point everyone has seen what's happened. I don't think that I'm going to put the team of the season João Felix into my my team. It just stinks of
danger.
Stinks of danger. Yeah,
Danger.
Doesn't feel. It fills me with fear.
I'm opening a 120k pack, mate. Yeah, we've got a TOTS. Is it going to be La Liga? I think it is. It's Nabil Fekir, mate.
You could play one of them at Betis and the other one at whichever Marseille or whatever it was.
You couldn't write it. You actually couldn't write it.
No, you couldn't write that.
We've got La Liga on loan as well. It's another flipping Fekir. Do you mind, game? Are any of these players usable? Do you know what? I might put Fekir back at Lyon, and I might use Serge Aurier's Showdown upgraded card.
It's pretty disgusting.
I think I'm going to do that.
A lone cause for. Do treat me. I am leaning towards Luis Suarez back at Liverpool.
Ooh, absolute monster back at Liverpool he was as well. Here we go. Formations time, mate. Do you want to ask me a question or have a straight up guess?
Your second player was...
Aurier. I've sent Fekir back to Lyon.
Okay, and Aurier's playing at Spurs?
I hadn't really thought about it, to be honest. No, Villarreal.
No, so you got Villarreal and you've got Marseille. Okay. I'll just say we got a 4-2-2.
No, I've got the 4-2-3-1, mate.
Oh, that was my second choice.
So you've got Mr. Luis Suarez at Liverpool and Fekir at Betis. I am going to say, I think you're going to go bold, mate, and you're going to stick them right behind one another. I'm going to say you've got the 4-3-3-4.
I haven't, no. I've gone 4-1-2-1-2 narrow.
4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Okay, fair enough, mate. It's a very meta formation at the moment, I think. But We'll see. These are quite similar formations building-wise because there are quite a lot of links in the midfielders. We're going to go away, build the teams. If you don't want to see them, make sure to look away now until we say you can't look back. All right then, here are the completed teams. Do what you want to do to remember them because we're going to get into some guessing. All right, mate, into the guessing. Just remember, I mean, who have I got? I've got Boys, who's a Welsh Liverpool player in place of Suarez, who's been playing at Liverpool. You've got Nabil still at Betis, correct?
Yes, and yeah.
Yeah. So, and my Nabil Fekir is playing back at Lyon, and Serge Aurier is going to be staying at Villarreal. Where would you like to go first?
Let me know. So I go for your left CDM.
Okay.
Does he link to De Silva at all?
Who?
Oh, well, I've got De Silva in the
oh, right.
Is a French, sorry.
Yes, sorry. Yes, he does. Yep.
Okay. Does he play in Ligue 1?
No, he does not.
Okay, so we got either an icon or a French player from a different league. Now, what could we do in terms of French players from different leagues that there aren't many of, so I can rule out a league? We have got Beliso. I feel like he might be the only Bundesliga one you could use. Obviously, a couple from La Liga. Have a look at the CDMs, just have a little check. Very well be in the Prem.
It's quite a lot
I will
in the Prem.
say, do you have Tolisso?
No, I don't have Tolisso.
Okay. Good info, though. Good info.
Yeah, similarly, it's a bit tricky. There's so many links into the cam. I almost feel like I need to save it for later. I think I'll go with your right striker, mate. And say, does this player link to both?
No.
Ooh, okay. Do they link to Luis Suarez?
Yes.
Okay. Now. It's good to know that they don't link to Fekir, I guess. Right striker. I don't know whether it's a strong link or not. If it's not a strong link, they'd need a strong link from the cam. But it's basically just any Prem striker. Do I say one of the strong links from Liverpool? They've actually got Origi and Jota. And Fabinho, actually.
And Firmino.
And Firmino, yeah. Christ, there's actually so many players. It's not enough to rule out with uno questiono. I know you've snuck a Fabinho past me before because I completely forgot about him.
Don't forget about Cavani, mate.
Don't forget about who?
Cavani, good strong link.
Cavani. Yeah, true. That is true. Yeah, I don't. It's not enough to rule out though, unfortunately. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do here, to be honest, Tom. I mean, you're not using Cavani, right? Because he's just absolute dog water. There's so many. I feel like Brazil or Portugal is going to be easier to link. The French Fekir is going to need a link at right back probably, and then one at. Are you going to double strong link it? Wait, let me look at Fekir's right back, right? So French right backs. I know there's Fekir, which would be quite funny to have Fekir and Fekir together. But he's the only French right back from La Liga. I think that's actually like usable. Fekir, yeah. That would be very funny. That would be very funny, to be fair. Fekir, Fekir. Oh god, I've got myself. And then in terms of the team Betis, you've got Hector Bellerin, which is pretty good, to be fair. Very reasonable to go right back CDM strong link into like a French icon at CDM or even a French icon at cam. But if it's a French icon at cam, it can't be a French right strike because there's a link to Fekir. I don't know. Let's just throw one of the Liverpool players out there because it's just I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's almost never one of these, right? But we're just gonna go for. Have you got Fabinho, mate?
I don't know.
No, fair enough.
I'll go for your left centre back.
Okay.
Does he play in the Premier League?
safety.
Alright, okay. Have you got Varane?
No.
Okay. Let's go for that right CDM then.
Okay.
Does this player play? In fact, does he link to Aurier at all?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Pretty much going to assume he is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that he is. Ooh. Does he play in La Liga?
No.
Right, okay, so if you've got an icon or you've got Sangare, Kessie, that's kind of where you're at. Or also equally for Fana. And I don't really have any other way of doing this, but I have to say now that I've seen him. Have you got Fafana?
No.
Didn't think you would.
Yeah. Tom, it's a tricky one, you know. I'm going to go with your right back. And I'm going to ask, does this play a strong link to Fekir?
He doesn't.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, well. Is it going to be French or is it going to be La Liga? We know you need another strong link. Well, actually, I only asked strong. He might not link at all, in fact. He might not link at all. I only asked, does he strong link? He could say no links. Oh, Christ. The problem here is it almost certainly does link, but if it doesn't link at all and I don't figure that out, it's going to really ruin the chances of me figuring out any of the rest of these players. I feel like it's so stinky though. Does he link to Fekir at all?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fine. Fair enough. Soft link, fine. Do we go La Liga or do we go French? How many good French right backs are there? A couple. Not a tremendous amount, to be fair. Not a tremendous amount. We've got Pavard, Dubois, Kalulu, and then we've got right wing backs. I think you've got Santonze's got an inform. Klaus. Gilbert, Mukiele. Yeah. It's a solid number. That's not to say even La Liga ones. I mean, I'll stick with French because I think that'll be easier to build out of. And I'm just going to say, have you got Dubois?
I don't know. I'm going to go for a bit of a weird one. I'm going to go for goalkeeper.
Okay.
Does this player play in La Liga?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was starting to think if this is not La Liga, then how on earth does this play? Like, it was going to literally be De Gea, I think, or you had an icon at right centre back, one of the two. Right, so we know you've got a La Liga goalkeeper. That's a good start. It means your right centre back's going to be La Liga, but unfortunately, it means it can be any of them. So what I'm going to do, because I can verbalise this because you've already used your safety. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose goalkeepers that link to quite obscure centre backs, like only like club links would sort them. You see what I mean?
Kinda, yeah.
So, for example, like Courtois, he'll link to Alaba and he'll link to Militao.
Yeah. And
then there's only other one goalkeeper that links to those players. In fact, I might even just go quite. I want to go because then I'll know if they play for Real Madrid. And also, to an extent, I might even be able to work out if they play for Atletico Madrid. I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Is your player either Courtois or Oblak?
Yes.
Okay. Well, even if I don't get this 50-50, I've got a very good chance of getting the other one. Now, I think Courtois is just super bait at the moment, but would you go that bait? They've obviously got both team of the season centre backs as well, Militao and Alaba, and they've also got Nacho Fernandez, who I know you have. And then Oblak have like, I think Oblak is probably like the sneakier one because he's a really high rated goalkeeper, but you'd have to be using like Jimenez, who no one ever says ever. I'm gonna say we've got Oblak.
No.
God damn it. All right, well at least we'll probably get you on the next go. So that's something.
Oh, I'm sweating, Tom.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, I'm sweating, mate. Team of Courtois team of the season is 60k. I couldn't resist. I looked at his price. I was like, fair enough, mate. Yeah, say less. Say less. Oh Christ. Well, this is not good, is it? I don't know at all. I'm gonna go with your Cam.
Okay.
Does this player strong link to Fekir?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be. But it still needs to link, right? No link at right striker, and now we know strong link to CDM. Soft link to Cam. Is it ever La Liga? Right, is it ever La Liga? I don't see it personally. Because what on earth would you do from right striker to left striker, right? There's no way, because this Cam needs Cam.
Cam needs Cam.
Is this an icon at Cam? Potentially. Is this player an icon?
It is, yeah.
Is it ever not Pele? Is my other question. Is mid Pele a centre forward? I think he is, right? And you keep using Pele. Is it ever not Pele? And then you can get like Gabriel Jesus, you can get that João Pedro card at right striker, and that works. Then you can just do whatever you want at left centre mid. Because I know it's not a strong link, so it's not French. I'm going to say, have you got Pele?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Good info, though.
No,
Good info.
I don't really want to overcomplicate what I'm doing here.
Right.
I don't really want to overthink this right centre back.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways that this doesn't turn out to be a Real Madrid player. But I think there's ways I can catch you regardless. All I have to do is say, because there's only 3 Real Madrid centre backs, is say 2 of them as the first question, and then say the third.
I get you.
The answer to the next one is no.
I get you.
The thing is, this left CDM confuses me because the only other way you can really do this is if you've got, for example, Denia or Theata. Or maybe there was one other as well, wasn't there? There's Boyata.
Right.
Boyata.
Okay.
So, without labouring on for too long, there's Vertonghen and Boyata. I don't think, the thing is, there's just no French players. So unless you've used an icon, which would be incredibly frustrating at that left CDM spot. Is your right centre-back either Alaba or Nacho Fernandez?
No.
Right. Okay. Now, how could you do this? Because if you have Boyata, Denia, Theata, or the last one, which I believe is Vertonghen, that means you would need a strong link at the left centre-back, at the left-back position to them, if you had one of those 3 in. So, what does Hertha firstly have? Because you could still have the icon at left CDM. So Hertha. Have a look. Well, actually, let's just check Belgium left backs first, because if there's one that's strong links, I think the only one is Trossard, and there's not a Premier League one, so yeah, it's just Trossard. Okay, so that's not an option. So now we need to go through the clubs. So Hertha, what are we saying for Hertha? They have Plattenhard, who just looks so goddamn awful. You wouldn't just put him in for no reason. Right, okay. I know that there's Grimaldo for Benfica. We'll just double check there's no one else. Oh, Benfica. Ronaldo. And then what else we got? We've got... I've already checked Ligue 1, and there's not really any that you'd want to use for whatever club that is. Lyon. Yeah, there's no left back that you'd want to use for Lyon. And then Theatre Place for such a random club is fine. So what I'm going to do is, and my next question is going to say, is your player Eder Militao?
No.
Right, in that case, I think there can be only one answer, and that is that you have the Tongan left centre-back, unless, of course, your left centre-back is somehow an icon. That would ruin all of my plan. So that means if you haven't got Militao, this right centre-back needs a strong link to your... either to Aurier or to your right DM. The only option I believe that you've got for Villarreal is Pau Torres. There's also Mandy, but that just stinks, so I don't think... And I know that your right DM links to Aurier, but just isn't in thingy. I just can't think of any way that it's not going to be either Pau Torres or Mandy. Unless it's, of course, a strong link to an icon at right CDM. But then I don't know how you've got...
You've already lost one 50-50 today, mate, so...
I don't think this is a 50-50, the way you're talking, to be honest. I think that it's probably... I think most likely it's a DM, right DM icon. But then how do you get this to work on the other side? Let me just put in Grimaldo. And just see if there was a way that I could think of making this work without that.
Are you not allowed to use two icons?
No, of course not, mate. So this guy does link, but is not vegan. There's an icon somewhere in one of these three spots. There's got to be. Problem is, I just don't know which one it is. I just can't think of a way that I can't say Pau. I'm just going to not waste any more time. You got Pau Torres?
No, I don't, mate.
Okay, so there's an icon that's got tripped me up somewhere along the line. Must be.
I'm going to go for your CDM. Now, I know this is a strong link to Fekir, and I know it's not an icon. So it has to be a French La Liga player. We have to be able to get this. Surely, we have to. There's only like two, I think.
I'm going to call safety.
Well, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. There's a couple French midfielders. There's obviously a Betis player here or there. We've got Camavinga, Capoue, Coquelin. But the fact that you called safety after I said the French ones and didn't mention the Betis makes me want to lean towards Betis. We've obviously got this Canales card. Showdown Plus card. And to be honest, I think it's most sensible to say him anyway because he rules out Betis and then I can focus on French. So I'm going to say, have you got Canales?
I don't know.
Okay, so I think it's going to be one of these French boys. Which means that you're left centre mid. So this is going to get a strong link from here and a soft link up here. Ugh, I mean, centre backs and goalkeeper. Could be French, could be anything. Could be just La Liga again. But your right back is a soft link. And it's... So it wasn't a strong link. So it's the right... it could just be La Liga. I think it could just be La Liga, La Liga, La Liga, Liga, Liga. So I think your left striker is going to strong link to your right striker. I think you maybe did go Liverpool at the top, you know. Maybe? Oh, no. No. So you've got an icon at cam which strong links to your right striker, I think. So that's all fine. And then your left centre mid is going to get two softs from striker cam. And then your left centre mid, I think, is going to strong link to your left back. Then I think you've got your left centre back to strong link to your goalie or your CDM maybe. To then just be La Liga for the rest of it, I guess. So like La Liga, basically a full La Liga defence. But which side is the most vulnerable, I guess, is the question. I'll go with your left centre back, I think. And I'll say, is this player French?
Yes.
Okay. The one that springs to mind is Koundé. Now, it doesn't even have to be Team of the Season Koundé. This man has a bajillion cards, right? Like, literally so many cards. Are there any other good La Liga French ones? You could also use Umtiti or Lenormand. Like, those are both actually fully reasonable. Even Longley, I would happily use in a team for myself. Even at this stage of the game. I kind of have to ask La Liga, right? Oh, but is it ever not? Is the question? Is it ever not La Liga? Because you're gonna have to have a Prem left back, right? Is this Prem left back going to be French? Why? Because you've got Digne and flipping. That's it, isn't it? You've only got Digne as a French left back in Prem. So like, if you were to soft it, yeah, like there's no reason to ever do that. So I feel like this is just La Liga. Do any of these strong link into the centre mids, the CDMs? No, they don't. You've got Capuy, Coquelin, and Camavinga. Ugh, I don't know, man. Does this player play in La Liga?
He does, yeah.
Hoi, oi, 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 oi. Koundé's just such a big shout. Obviously, he's got a flashy new Team of the Season card, and you might do the same as what I did, which is like, because he's got a new card, it's too bait, but you use him anyway, and you don't even have to use his TOTS because it's quite expensive. You could just use a different one. I'm pretty sure I think I made you discard Lenormand, to be honest. I don't think you have this card anymore. I think I made you discard it, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna actually just remove it. Don't know for sure. I think it's a 1 in 3, and I'm just leaning heavily towards Koundé. Have you got Koundé, mate?
I do.
Let's go! Is it not Team of the Season Koundé either?
No, it's Team of the Season, no.
Flipping hell. That's scary. Okay. How many more have we got? Is this the last one? We're pretty much all the way through.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8. So this is 9 now.
Okay. It's got to be goalie, right? It's got to be goalie. I don't have enough information about anything else, really. Your left centre mid. Although your left centre mid... No, your left centre mid is going to get a link to the left back, so there's no point. I don't know enough. I have to go goalie. I just have to go goalie. The thing is, though, I know this doesn't have to be Bunu, because you're going to get your strong link from your CDM. Because we know your CDM's a French guy, I think. It's like Camavinga, Coquelin, or like one of those, right? So in that scenario, you're going to get your strong link from there, and you've got 2 soft links back here. There's almost 0 chance you have a strong link here, because that's just crazy. Now, how can we split this? So many flipping goalies in this league that are like just barely usable. And they're so hard to split apart. Okay. Is this player from Barcelona, Cadiz, Betis, or Getafe?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who plays for those clubs?
So, Ter Stegen, Ledesma, Rui Silva, or David Soria?
No.
So we've got Courtois, Oblak, Diego Lopez, Ryan. I mean, you could go further down, to be fair. Aitor. I don't think you've got Bunu. Pacheco. Rulli, I know you've used before. There's just no real way to find out. Is your player, or does your player have a card that is 84 rated or higher?
I do.
So it's not Rulli and it's not Pacheco. It's going to be one of these 5, I think. One of these 5. Let me just double check. Because we said Ter Stegen, We said Ledesma, Rui Silva, Sarria. So it's going to be one of these guys. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I guess it still could be Bunu. I don't know why you'd ever use Bunu here, because it just seems unnecessarily risky, because you've already got your strong link into Koundé, right? Unless you've gone centre back, right back, perfect link to be fancy. Does that even work? I don't think that even works anyway. Nah. Shut up, James. Shut up. Pick a number between 1 and 6, mate.
6, please.
Bunu.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck Christ.
Last one goes to you, mate. Where do you want to go?
That is sick. That is sick. I don't know, to be honest. Right centre back, I guess. So wait, but so then, does that even make sense? If you've gone Moroccan centre back into Moroccan right back, I guess you could go French centre back into French right back perfect link as well. Does your right centre back play in La Liga?
No.
Okay, let's look at some Moroccans then. I don't think there's any. I know there's Abdelhamid. You got
You're
Saïs.
looking for a Moroccan perfect.
Yeah, I'm just doing my due diligence, Tom. Yeah, there isn't one. French centre back into French right back perfect link. So actually, I'm kind of glad I asked Dubois. Am I? Does he even have a centre back who's French from Ligue 1? I don't even know. It's going to be French Ligue 1 most likely, right? We've got Kimpembe doesn't have one. Todibo does not have one because they've got that bloke. Koza, I don't know. Willy Saliba doesn't have one. Wait, what is going on here? Am I going mental? Am I going crazy? So I said Dubois, it's not him. There's so many that these are all stinky though. There's Sambia, I guess. You've got could go Kimpembe Dagba. I guess. That's probably the most realistic one at the moment. Kimpembe Dagba. I think we just shoot. Is it Kimpembe?
It's not.
Okay. Just really didn't want to play against him,
Yeah, so I'll run you through my team.
Wait, wait, what? That was the second question, wasn't it?
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Good job I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was going to say. Is it Hernandez?
It's not.
Okay, I don't know then.
It doesn't. I don't think it needs to be a perfect link there, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, because you've got your CDM as well. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Yeah, whatever.
So I've got Xavi as my icon, Capoue as my CDM,
Yeah.
and then I have Rodrigo from Leeds at left, right striker.
Oh, yeah.
Then I had Uruguayan behind, I had Torreira.
Okay.
So I went to Serie A with Inform Baraghi behind him for a strong link.
Yeah.
And then, obviously I've got Niakate and Mukiele.
Niakate and Mukiele. Fair enough, mate. Wow. I mean, the Koundé, I would say I worked out. The Bunu was just really unlucky, I think, for you. Super unlucky.
What it is.
I also, ironically, tried to squeeze in Torreira Biragi, but my Torreira wouldn't get chem, so I had to take him out. But he's literally on my bench right now because I was desperately also trying to put him in. So, Tom, you missed the 50-50, but it was for the wrong reasons. I've got Courtois in goal, but I've got Team of the Season Araujo at left centre-back and Jimenez at right centre-back. Acuña's TOTS at left back with Coquelin at left CDM. Then I've got Rijkaard at right CDM, Silverstar Cyprian middle cam, Ander Herrera's flashback right cam, and Winter Wildcard Neymar at striker.
Wow, nice team.
So we've got to get you a centre back and goalie, and you're on to the French La Liga, I guess.
If possible, yeah, that'd be good.
French La Liga. Let's have a look.
Well, actually, just French is, I think, good. As long as the French are in the same league, the goalkeeper
Mate,
and the...
you can have... you know what you say when there's someone behind you on the football pitch? You get, man on.
Oh, man on.
Man on. Yeah. It's basically Koundé, if Koundé was really bad and slow. So, he's also
Might even have him
from...
in my club already.
He's also from Sevilla. And then goalies, you can have Masteel, mate, because I think you got that guy already.
Who?
Masteel.
Okay. Like Bastille, but worse.
Yeah, exactly. Like Bastille if they didn't have any hit singles.
Manon. Where's Manon from?
Manon. He's from Sevilla. It's not Manon. It's as if you got like a lisp, a speech impediment. Manon. It's G-N-A something. G-O-N. He's French Sevilla as well.
What? Is he in La Liga? What is he, a centre back?
Yeah.
Oh, Gagnon.
Manon. Yeah.
No, that's not it. His name is Gagnon, you fool.
All right, let's get these players and get into a game. All right, mate. Good luck.
Yeah, GL's brother.
GLs. Oh! I tried to shoot. He just got a bit too close to Masteel. Oh, you've got Masteel! I forgot. I forgot you had Masteel in. I should shoot a bit more, shouldn't I? Oh, that's a great
Space
ball.
there.
That's a great ball.
Why is it always able to block every single time?
That's not what I wanted to do.
That's a pen. Wow.
Oh, Christ. Ah, that's a really good run. Ah, I'm in the mud. Ah, frick. What are you doing, man? What's that spin about, lad? Oh my god, he's so fast, dude. Oh, he's so fast, this Rodrigo card. Oh, I'm getting absolutely blasted on the counter by this Rodrigo. I can't believe my guy span like that.
Jumped out of the way. Can't believe it.
Oh my god, how have you tackled me?
Yeah, Karte, what a monster.
He's been absolutely insane.
Done the work of 3 defenders at the moment.
Literally, this Niakate is absolutely got Neymar locked down.
Well done, Mukiele. You tall man.
What a big bloke. Oh, that's a great ball. Yeah, that's a great ball. I've really messed up the timing on that one. Oh, he's so fast. I thought I stopped Araujo as well because I knew the cutback was coming. Oh, why has he got a hunter on him, Tom?
I don't know. That's the way I bought him. It's the way that nature intended. Whoever used him before knew better than I did. Yeah. So
it makes it even faster.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that deserved a goal, to be fair. That was so nice.
Oh, get
Flipping
on.
hell.
What on earth, man? That would have been perfect if you literally kicked it at him instead of in front of him. Yeehaw, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Not much I could do about that.
Yeah, that was a pretty saucy ball across the pitch, I have to say.
Oh, good. Yeah, good catch.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Ah, you've injured him!
Oh, well.
Ah! Damn it! I didn't guess any of these players! I've just got bronzes to put on. Crap. Which of these is the best bronze here? You rarely ever injure players on this game.
Yeah, it's literally, it went from like it being like a daily occurrence to like very rare.
If I was Captain Tom, how would I score a goal? Like this. No way have you tackled me. Who is that? Flipping Baragi.
Oh, we're through again.
Oh, crap.
See you later. Who's Cyprian, mate?
As if that's gone in! Courtois, do something! No wonder you're 60k. That's Rodrigo's 3-star weak foot, man. Save me a... What?
This game is so bad.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a save discard for me. I will absolutely... No, stop the game, ref. Thank you. Or... No, okay, stop the game, ref. Or...
Is he ever going to blow?
I don't know. What's he waiting for? Wait, what is he... what is he waiting for? It was like the 93rd minute. Even I was very confused and I wanted to play on. I was like, what's going on? All right. Do you know what? Wait, let me rewatch that last goal because I have actually no idea. I think it looked like it was a deflection, but you do have a bronze keeper, so it could just be he's brain dead. Yeah, it's a big deflection, to be fair. Your two defenders. I think it's Niakate. No, it's not. It's the bronze. It's one of the right backs. I think he just runs in the way, hits him in the face, and deflects it. So, absolute stinker. We save ourselves 1. So we only have 1 because we did get Tom to use his safety. So let's shuffle the team up. Oh Christ! I've got Neymar in here. Oh dear. Okay, so in this team we've got untradeable or irreplaceable Aurier and Herrera. Fekir is a decent chunk of coins. Cyprian actually we can't get back as well. Jimenez is pretty cheap. Coquelin can't get back. Oh, there's quite a few untradables in here. Go on, mate. 4-2-3-1. And obviously Neymar is like, how much is Neymar? 1.78 mil, so that's not good if I lose him. So
let's go left cam.
Araujo's team of the season. Not cheap, 100k, but I will absolutely take it. Let me go put him in SBC. Here we go. We're going to do part of Isco. Araujo, off you go, mate. Thank you very much. We are going to be doing more of these team takedowns as well. But click here to see a video that YouTube has recommended you. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.